Alright, so how energetic was my poop?
It was fairly energetic poop. That's, not the best way to start an episode, but whatever. Welcome to Operation Pixel.
Poop is funny.
Where Ark energetically...
Poops.
Yes. Probably gonna clip the audio, bro. I don't know.
It just shows my enthusiasm.
Yeah. You're very enthusiastic about poop.
So enthusiastic about poop. I mean, not like scat poop, like that kind of crazy fetish kind of. Not that I'm not like that, but poop is funny.
Poop is funny. Like the thing is that like poop in general, I think is actually really gross.
Well, yeah, it's disgusting.
But the concept of it and the word and like the cartoony version of poop is kind of a funny.
Yeah, like you see
it's a fun word to say.
You see that little like cartoony dog pile poop.
Yeah.
And
little swirly poo.
They even have an emote for that, you know.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
It has like a smiley face on it too.
Oh, of course it would.
Like Mario things.
You're the worst kind of poo there is. You're a doggy poo.
That was a disturbing cartoon.
That was a really weird cartoon. So there's this movie. Was it on Netflix that we saw it, or did you like order it from Netflix?
It was
or
on
something?
Netflix. Yes, but I don't think it is anymore.
So there was this movie that was called Doggy Poo, and it was about the life and times of a pile of dog poo on the side of the road. And the whole movie was so stupid. It
was everybody coming by him and like, "You're just a piece of poo."
Yeah,
you're not just a piece of poo. You're a doggy poo.
The thing is that was like
the worst kind of poo.
That was like a farmer's like cow manure type thing.
Yeah.
And he was laughing at the dog poo. And it was funny because he's like, "I'm sure the farm will come back around and pick me up." It's like, you're a bit of dirt that fell off the cart.
And he did.
Yeah, later in the cartoon, the farmer shows up. "Hey, is that my dirt? Oh, I've been looking all over for this."
"Oh, that's my manure that fell off my cart. I came back to get it."
Yep.
And like the whole movie is him being all depressed because he's dog poo.
Yep.
And then in the end, this weed pops up like right next to him, and he's like, "Oh, no, it was a girl voice."
Yeah, it was like a little flower.
It was like a weed. It was a weed. It was like a dandelion.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh, well, you're poo, so you'll fertilize me and I'll grow better." And then the dog poo's like, "Oh, yay, I'm finally useful." And the poo and the weeds hug, and then the flower grows and the poo dies.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my god, what the hell did we just watch?
That movie was a masterpiece. Deserves awards.
Wasn't it claymation?
I don't think it was claymation. I think it was just like a weird kind of cartoon style.
It looked like the cartoon style of, like, I want to say Blue's Clues.
Yeah, that seems like maybe. Also, I'm on hard mode right now, so...
Also, that cutaway kind of... Why the heck are you on hard mode?
Because I thought it would be funny. I'm doing okay so far. I wanted to prove that I've gotten better at this game.
You're less than half your life.
Yeah, I know.
Is this your first battle?
No.
I wasn't watching.
I fought some samurai bit ago.
I was talking about dog poo.
Yeah, we all. I'm just talking, like, if I die or if I look like I'm doing worse, it's because I upped the difficulty.
No, you just suck.
Because I felt bad about, like, starting up the game in hard mode and then immediately bailing.
Nah, you just suck. Yeah, they blocked all of that.
Oh, jeez.
And you're dead.
I'm not dead.
You're dead.
No, I'm dead.
I told you. You're dead.
Yeah, well, I healed, so I wasn't dead.
You didn't heal enough.
And then for some reason my buttons weren't working.
You didn't. I know. I told. Right? It wasn't working for me either.
Okay. Well, you know what? Just because we don't like wasting people's time, including our own, I'm gonna go back to wuss mode and carry on with life.
Oh, I'm sure you have. But did you see the new episode of Mario Maker on Game Grumps?
Oh yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, look, everything's dead.
The new one where they revisit Battle Kid?
Yeah, well, someone made a Battle Kid level.
That was so great.
I don't know, I don't think the level was all that great. Like, in my personal opinion, there were several parts of it that were just like... I mean, I didn't actually watch most of the Battle Kid playthrough, so I can't say how similar it was.
They were basing it off the...
Well, I know, like, the last bit and the flower monster, sure, that was fine. But, like, most of the earlier level, hold on a second.
Well, at least it wasn't impossible.
Oh, yeah, I can get a Mizumanju. Haha, ha 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 ha. Haha. I don't want a Mizumanju, though. If I'm here for spirit, I want
At least it wasn't like their one friend who like makes impossible levels.
Well,
it was doable.
Yeah. I mean, he did eventually beat it. But I mean, just in general, like, there was like the fireball crap at the beginning. That was a few days ago, episodes, but like, I don't know, it just was not ideal, because it was just kind of like a bogus kind of design. There was parts of it that were good, like the POW blocks, right, where you had to like jump across the spikes on the POWs. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know about that though. You don't play Mario games.
Yeah, but I've seen Mario Maker.
I know, but because I got Mario Maker. I was thinking you should make some levels.
Yeah, maybe we will. Well, see, that's the other benefit of watching, is I get an idea of like how the mechanics work without ever having played a Mario game. Oops.
So I played a lot of Mario.
Yep.
Mario is my jam. My peanut butter and jam and jelly.
Interesting. You should see if you can coin that phrase.
Peanut butter, jam, and jelly?
No, I mean like how people say that's my jam. Just say that's my peanut butter.
Huh.
And just make it trending. Get it on Twitter trending.
That's my peanut butter?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tag that to all our episodes now.
See if it catches on, which it won't.
That's my peanut butter. Of course, I'm hating Twitter because I want to write things about our episodes.
Uh-huh.
And there's like a limit.
Oh yeah, the character limit.
Yeah, it's like 250.
Something like that,
not
yeah.
enough to do anything except write one sentence.
Yeah.
And half that is taken up by our address that I link to YouTube.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez, you guys again?
So lately I've just been doing tags like boss battle or
there's one left. Ah, get back. Oh, I can just do this again.
Or one of them, go to hell, which you might recognize where
Yep.
that episode's from.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one I did all caps, eat me.
Yeah, I actually updated the channel description the other day. I also added playlists, so you can now watch all of our videos in sweet playlist form.
Yay.
But while I was updating the description thing, I ran by the Twitter page and put a link in our channel description.
Sweet.
So, until I find a more official way to add the Twitter thing, like link the accounts, there is at least a link from our page now.
Did you get the Facebook one?
No.
Okay. I did make a Facebook one too.
Yeah, you did mention that. Ha 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 ha. Schwink. I feel bad though, because so far we've talked about a movie.
About dog poo.
Yep. And then we talked about Game Grumps. And it seems weird to have like a gameplay channel where you talk about other people's gameplay channels.
Well, that was our inspiration.
Yep. But and then we talked about behind the scenes stuff that probably doesn't matter to anyone.
I don't really like behind the scenes.
It depends if they care about the scenes that they're looking behind.
Well, I mean, like, why do they make commentaries on movies? Like, every single movie has a commentary when almost nobody watches them.
But do you watch the commentaries on movies you don't care about?
There's one that I watch. I watch it more than the actual movie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know Mr. Science Theater, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know Veggie Tales, right?
Yeah. Oops.
The Veggie Tales movie, Jonah, the Jonah and Veggie Tales movie, it was actually, not that bad of a movie. I enjoy it. I actually watch it, even though I'm like, 27.
Sure.
I still watch Veggie Tales from now and then, just because they're entertaining. There's a lot of inside jokes.
Sure.
A little off topic. Did you know French guys and
They weren't all that memorable to me.
well, there's one where the Bible story of Joshua and the Great Wall, where if he marches around the wall many times, just as like the kind of like a show of like defiance without actually firing a shot, like God will crash the walls down, and then they were able to get inside because it was like the Great Wall of China kind of thing, like impenetrable wall kind of thing. Anyway, so as they were marching around the wall, these peas would jump out and be on top of the wall, and they talk in a French accent, and they started throwing things at them. And the main thing they would throw was actually it was they were talking and taunting them, just like in the movie, and all of a sudden one of them turns and knocks a slushie, and he's like, "Whoops, my slushie!" And then it falls on his head, and he's like, "Ha-ha, great idea!" And then start throwing slushies at him.
For some reason, that part does sound familiar.
So, French guys throwing things at people below a castle wall.
Yep. It does sound vaguely familiar for some reason.
Anyway, the Veggie Tales movie of Jonah has the best commentary I've ever seen. And I can't even really relate to half of it, but it's so entertaining to listen to. Like I said, it's like Mystery Science Theater, but in Veggie Tales voices, because
I think
it's the characters.
That. Like they had the tomato and the
it was what is Mr. Lunt? I don't even know what he is.
I wouldn't know.
Well, people who know it, Mr. Lunt, Larry the Cucumber, and I think there might have been one more, but I can't remember. But they voice this commentary in the characters' voices, and they just go on these extreme tangents.
Sure.
Like, a porcupine will show up and pop the tires of a car, and they go on this tangent of like, okay, well, I met this porcupine at a Chuck E. Cheese. He was at some kid's party. He wasn't actually part of the group, but he was just there because he was a friend of the family. And, oh, this porcupine I actually met. He wasn't at the Chuck E. Cheese party. He was in a laundromat. He was washing his Wookiee costume because he met George Lucas. So
it was almost. It sounds more like it was like kind of like just
comedy,
goofy improv.
Oh, it was so funny. Oh, it was so funny.
Like I wouldn't even call it audio commentary as much as just like goofy improv.
Yeah, but that's what made it so funny. I seriously got to show you that whole commentary at one point.
Yeah, maybe.
You don't even have to watch the movie. We can just play it in the background. It's hilarious.
Schwink.
And it makes it even funnier because they do it in the voices too.
Yeah.
Like they're actual people.
I always thought it would be funny to do entire episodes using silly dramatic voices of characters. Because that's my peanut butter.
That's your peanut butter. Anyway, we should probably continue this next time.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way.
Alright.
We'll go the right way next time.
Next time. Oh, jeez, I went the wrong way for a long way.